As Momo and Okuro immediately get to training, practicing throwing water out of their cup. Like, bro, this is not the Karate Kid. Wax on, wax off, not gonna work when you get curb stomped by the evil eye. You already know the drill. Episode 5 of DanDaDan just dropped, and what better way to watch a recap than watching it on the Mr.Persistent YouTube channel, a place where unemployed and maidenless fellows like myself can come together to laugh our pains away. But I'm not gonna waste any more time. Let's get right into it. Alright, so we left off last time on episode 4 where Seiko pulled up to successfully capture the evil eye using Taro's body as a walking prison, while Okuro almost fumbled the bag but came back harder on LeBron's hairline. Like, I do not know how Brody hit this shot, but nonetheless he got me over here feeling like a proud father, doing what I never could. And after the whole incident, they took my boy Gigi back to Seiko's house where she was repeating this chant over him, trying to perform an exorcism. Like, they should have just got Uncle Ruckus to do this. He would have had the evil eye packed up and out of there real quick because they were having no luck getting it to work. Instead, the evil eye was just trolling them after every attempt. So after that didn't work, they decided to gather around to have a feast. And can someone please tell me why the food looks so damn realistic? It's got me salivating by the mouth. Let me get a piece. Where this gotta be the most DanDaDan way of having a meal, cause we got Momo and Ira arguing with each other as usual, while Okuro was nerding out, glazing the alien, trying to learn more about his planet. Like, get his meat out your mouth, little bro. He don't know you like that. But then they all tune into Seiko's conversation with the priest, talking about how they need to get a Hayashi performance to exercise the evil eye, and how due to Gigi's high spiritual power, he might not be able to get separated from him. So Brody was basically getting penalized for being a high rank. As we see Taro over here go to take a bite of his food, he jumps back looking like he just got sniped from 200 meters. And then all of a sudden, they hear Gigi's voice talking from behind the mask. Had them thinking they were going schizo. So to make sure it was really him, Taro opened up his face to reveal that it was actually LeBron James. Nah, I'm just playing. It was just his dumb Gigi making this dumb face. Like, if you don't sit your ass down, why are you smiling, my boy? You almost squad like your own team because a little boy hit you with talk no jutsu. You stupid. But long story short, hot water turns Gigi back to his normal mentally challenged self, while cold water turns him back into a genocidal maniac. So I think you know where this is gonna go. They gotta keep hot water on them at all times like a Glock with a switch on it. As Momo and Okuro immediately get to training, practicing throwing water out of their cup. Like, bro, this is not the Karate Kid. Wax on, wax off, not gonna work when you get curb stomped by the evil eye. Moving on though, we fast forward to the next day where the gang was driving to the hospital to visit Gigi's parents, and this is when I was certain that my boy Okuro was in there like swimwear, because he accidentally touches Momo's hand, proceeding to apologize, but Momo responds saying, nah, it's okay, I want your hand there. Let's go home! Let's go home, ladies and gentlemen! Let's go home! Like, Brody got the green light. Any shot he takes after this is a guaranteed green. If I were him, I would start pulling up from range like Steph Curry, because there is nothing you can do now to fumble the bag. And we cut to the scene with the Kito family being covered on the news, getting arrested for their crimes. That includes attempted murder, illegal confinement, arson, and theft. Like, these boys were never going to see the light of day again. You can get Jayoma on this case, and they are still finna get packed up. Just pray you don't drop the soap. Except the only one who escaped was the freaky grandma, who was running through the woods with her broken arm that was fighting for its life to stay attached. Then this is where things started getting freaky, because she starts grabbing at her head to remove her wig, and does the same with her face, throwing her mask away, revealing that she was really an alien, a really ugly one at that. Like, this mother looks like an anteater. But it makes sense that she was an alien, considering she was over 200 years old and was fighting teenagers for the love of the game. Just an absolute menace. Now, that was about it for the Kito family. As we cut back to Momo and Okuro at school, Momo grabs Okuro and Ira to tell them that she wants him to sleep over at her house so that they can keep an eye over Gigi just in case he goes full berserker mode, which have both of them talking about some, oh shit, if we really have to, then I guess we can. And this really sucks. I hate it, but I guess we have no choice. I mean, if y'all don't want to come, then we'll be there. Like, these two heard that they can all sleep under the same roof together, and those teenage hormones started kicking in instantaneously. I ain't no rookie. You can't fool me. We all know why y'all trying to go so bad.
You're not slick.
So they all pull up to Momo's house as planned, having another feast, eating dinner together, and Seiko asks Okurun to pass the soy sauce, which he does, but while doing so, he spills a drop of it, almost getting it on Gigi, with that dumbass smile on his face. But that smile was gonna get wiped off real quick, because Okurun gave Seiko the wrong thing, so he proceeds to give the soy sauce for real this time, spilling a drop again, except this time, it actually gets on Gigi, where he went from geek to locked in real quick, eviscerating the entire establishment. Like, they can't even eat a meal in peace.
Oh man, I can't have shit in this house!
But that wraps up episode 5 of DanDaDan, and I've honestly been having so much fun making these videos on the show, so let me know if y'all would ever want me to go back and cover season 1. And if you enjoyed the video, then make sure you hit that sub button and make sure you have noties on so you don't miss any future posts. But as always, stay persistent.